I am Krishna Rao Patro, Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering from Institute of Aeronautical Engineering College, Hyderabad. Today, we'll discuss about one important topic, that is control statement in Java. So, one of the important topic in every programming language, that is control flow statement. How control flow statement you can write in any programming language. Those things we'll see. Today, we will discuss about how to write control statement in Java. There are various types of statements. One is conditional control, second is looping control, third is flow control or jump statement. So Java supports these three varieties of statements. First one is conditional control. This conditional control is also known as selection statement also. This conditional statement is also known as decision making statement also. Okay. Whenever you want to take any decision, because while writing program, there are some situations where you have to take some decision whether to execute some set of statement or not. If you want to write such type of statement, you have to write the conditional statements. There are various types of conditional statement. First one is if statement, that is simple if. Second one is if else statement. And third one is if else if statement, that means ladder if. And another one is switch case statement. These are all conditional control statement. And whenever you want to take any decision, that time you can use any of the statements. In addition to this, actually one more simple statement called ternary operator or conditional statement. Conditional statement. Or conditional operator. There also, that means you can use conditional operator also, that is using ternary operator. So they are all comes under selection statement. That means the system has to select which set of code it has to execute. And the next one is looping statement. This looping statement also known as iterative statement. So whenever you want to repeat set of statement multiple times, that time you have to use one of the looping statement. First one is for loop, second one is while loop, third one is do while loop, and one more new one which is available especially in Java, that is for each loop. Okay, they are the four important varieties of looping statement whenever you want to repeat. And another statement available in Java, if you want to come out from the loop with some conditions or with unconditional also, return statement, continue statement, and break. They are the various set of statements available in Java. So these things we will discuss. Now in this session, we will discuss about the first one. What is the first one? That is conditional statement or decision making statement, or also known as selection statement. The Java control statement is also known as control structures or flow control statement, which allows you to decide which set of statement it has to execute, which decide the execution flow of the program. So that means it will decide how the control has to move from one place to other place based upon the condition. If the condition true, do something. If the condition false, do something else. So typically the program execution begins from the first line of the function to the last line of the same function. Generally, the control flows in a sequential manner, 1, 2, 3, like, okay, from beginning to end. In between, there may be some chance to branch out. You want to come out or you want to take a decision whether to execute this set of statement or not. For that, you have to write some decision making statements. However, in between the flow of execution, branch, that means based upon some condition, or reiteration, that means the loop based on some criteria. So, in the program, you may write some branching statements or you may write some looping statement also. There are mainly two types of statement. One is conditional control, second one is the looping control. So conditional control to be used or to be written whenever condition is to be tested depending upon which particular task are to be performed. Conditional statements are used. Whenever you want to take a decision, if the condition true, do this, else do something else. In this case, you have to use conditional control statements. Next, you may repeat or you may iterate multiple times some set of statement. That time you would use looping statement. Whenever a particular task has to be iterated or particular number of times, depending upon some condition, looping control statements are used. Okay, so for every program, these features are important. One is conditional control, second one is looping control. Apart from this, there are three miscellaneous keywords: break, continue, and return. That means you have to jump from the code. That time you have to write this break keyword, continue keyword, or return statement, which assist the flow control mechanism in Java. So, in the coming time, you have to write a program where we can use these statements. Now, please observe here, there are different types of statements. One is sequential statements. Sequential statement means you have to write in a order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to n. N number of statements you can write. So, it goes in a order from first to till last. It is not coming out. It follows a order. There is one more statement called conditional statements. In conditional statement, what happens? While performing some execution, you may check some condition. If condition true, do something. If condition false, do something else. Here, if you observe here, here it checks the condition first. If the condition is true, then control comes this side. After coming this side, it comes here and performs those statements. So, this set of statement will execute if it is true. That means, based upon the condition, it has to perform either left side or right side. So, this path is true, right side is true path. If the condition is false, then it comes here. It executes this set of statements. So, if you write the conditional statement, you can have a two branch. One is true branch, another is false branch. So, you can write two block, true block and false block. This will execute if the condition fail. This will execute if the condition false, means true. And finally, the control comes to this place. So, this is the way the control flows. This type of statement is called what? Conditional statements. So, in Java, you can write sequential statements, or you can write conditional statements, or you can write even looping statement also. Looping statement means a set of statements or a block of statement you may repeat multiple times. You may iterate multiple times based upon some condition. Now see in the looping statement how the control flows. First the control comes here. It checks the condition. Checks the condition means what? Either true or false. If it is true, go this side. True means go this side. Once it is true, it comes here, then execute this set of lines. After performing this set of lines, again control comes here. Again check the condition. If the condition is true, again go here. Again repeat. After performing this statement, again comes here. Check the statement. Again, if the condition true, again go here. Perform this set of statement. After performing the statement, again control comes here. So like this it will repeat multiple times because the nature is loop. If the condition is false, then control comes down. This is false. If it is false, the control comes down, then goes bottom and stop. So this is the way the looping statement works. So in Java, you can write sequential flow statements, you can write conditional flow statements, as well as you can write looping flow statement also. These are the three different types of statements you can write in Java program. Then we'll see the syntax, how you can write if statement, if else statement, nested if, switch case like this. So once you are ready to write the program, before that you must know the syntax. If you know the syntax, then you can write the program. Otherwise, you cannot write. So to write if statement, first of all you will write the condition. The condition will be a relational expression. That relational expression gives the value either true or false. If it is true, the control comes here. If it is true, okay, then the block of code will be executed if the condition is true. If the condition is false, this statement will not work. That means the control will not come inside the block. Remember, block means there is an open bracket and close bracket. This is block beginning, this is block ending. This is the block. So whenever you want to create a block, always put open bracket and close bracket. So use the if statement to specify the block of Java code to be executed if condition is true. Underline the word true. If the condition is true, then this statement will execute. If the condition false, this statement will not execute. It will come out of the if. Okay. I'll give a simple example how if statement works. This is a simple if. Remember, this is a simple if statement. Okay. Assume x value is 20, y value is 18. Now I want to check whether x is greater than y or not. What my question? Whether x is greater than y or not. So you want to check. You want to check the condition. What is the condition? X is greater than y or not. This is my relational expression. This expression will check whether the condition is true or false. X value how much? 20. Y value how much? 18. 20 is greater than 18? Answer is true. True means control comes here. Then it prints x is greater than y. So that means this statement will execute if the condition true. For example, same program, if I write instead of x equal 20, if I write x equal 10 and y is 18, in that case, what will happen? X value how much? 10. 10 is greater than 18? No. No means false. False means this statement will not execute. So, if statement will work if the condition is true. So, this is the way you write the if statement. Anyway, we'll write a small program also. Before that, first you will see the syntax and example. Then we'll go to program. Next, if else statement. How to write if else statement? Because there are multiple type of decision making statements. The if else statement, it will specify if block as well as else block. If block is called true block and else block is called false block. Use the else statement to specify a block of code to be executed if the condition is false. And if block will execute if the condition is true. So, this condition will be either true or false. The block of code will execute if the condition is true. The block of code will execute if the condition is false. So, remember, in if else, there are two blocks. If block as well as else block. So, whenever you are having two set of statements, true part as well as false part, in that case, write if else. If it is only true part is there, else part you are not at all bothering. In that case, write only simple if. Whenever you are bothering for both true part as well as false part, then write if else. This is the way you have to write the program. And for this also, write a program also. Then there is one more statement, else if statement. That means multiple if else if you want to write. That is also called ladder if. Okay? Use the else if statement to specify a new condition if the first condition is false. If first condition false, go to second condition. If the second condition false, go to third condition. If third condition false, go to fourth condition. Like this, if you want to go in a multiple condition checking, then always write else if statement or called else if ladder. So, here if you see the syntax, first check the syntax. If the first condition is true, do this. A block of statement you will execute. If at all first condition false, come to second. Check this condition also. If the second condition true, okay, execute this set of statement. If second condition is false, come to third. So like this you can write multiple conditions. If the last condition is, if all the conditions fail, then come to last else. This will execute if all conditions fail. So this is final false block. Final false block. So final else will work whenever first condition fail, second condition fail, third condition fail. If all conditions fail, then finally the control will reach to else block. This is called else if statement. So Java supports all types of statements. So for this, we'll write a program also. First, we'll go through the syntax. Then there is one more operator, special operator called ternary operator. This ternary operator is a special type of operator which is also alternate to if else. Alternate to if else. If you do not want to write if else, you can write in a simple way using ternary operator. The ternary operator syntax is question mark with colon symbol. Okay. So this ternary operator, which depends on three operands: operand 1, operand 2, operand 3. First, it will check condition. If the condition is true, this part will execute. This is the syntax. If the condition is false, the last will be execute. So the syntax is first check the condition. If the condition true, come here. If the condition false, comes here. So this is the way the control flows. This is a simple shortcut if else statement, or also known as ternary operator. A simple example how you can write the ternary operator. Now I'll write a simple program to check whether the given time is less than 18 or not. So if this time is less than 18, I want to print good day. Else, if this condition false, I want to print good evening. So this if else statement I can replace with ternary operator. So how to write ternary operator? First you would write the condition. My condition is what? Whether time is less than 18 or not. If time is less than 18, what you are printing? Good day. So here, if the condition is less than 18, the control will come here. Else, if the time is not less than 18, then it comes here. Good evening. That is else part. Similarly here also, if the condition false, the control comes to this part. So this is my true part. This is my false part. So you can write in a single line. So this is the way it works. Okay. So sometime even in the exam also they may ask, write if else statement in a single line. In that case you would use the ternary operator. So ternary operators are useful whenever you want to write in a single line. So whatever the result comes, that result will be stored in a variable. This is the general syntax. Okay. Similarly, one more is a switch statement. Instead of writing many if else statement, you can use switch statement. So switch statement is also a special type of conditional statement. You can write multiple conditions in a single block. Condition 1, condition 2, condition 3, like this multiple condition. At the end, you can write the default statement. At the end, you can write a default statement. So generally, these values are some constant values. So what will happen? First, it will check the expression. The expression will evaluate into a single value. That value may be matched with value 1, or that value may be matched with value 2, or that value may be matched with something else. If it is not matching anything, then the control comes to default. So this is the way you can write in a switch case. So this is the syntax of switch case. Switch followed by expression. That expression will decide which code or which block will execute. Whether case 1 or case 2 or case 3 are default. So switch expression is evaluated once. If the value of the expression is compared with one of the value of each case, if there is a match, then the associated block of code is executed. And in addition to this, there is a special keyword called break keyword. As well as there is one more keyword called default keyword. The break keyword will be written at the end of each case. So if the break is not there, the control will go in a sequential manner. It will go from top to bottom. Top to bottom. But if you want to stop in between, then you write break keyword. For every case, you can write a break so that you can stop the control. Of course, the break and default are optional. You may write, may not write. That is not compulsory. Okay. So now we'll go to the program part. How to write the program using these statements. Because they are all decision making statements. Now I will show you the program how to write the decision making statement in Java. Now let me go to my notepad. Control N. Yes. So decision making statements. Now I will write a simple program to use first if, simple if, because whatever the decision making statements are there, those statements will implement in a Java program. For every Java program, you have to start with the class keyword, class followed by, for example, I write if demo, open bracket, close bracket. This is the general syntax. Okay. Then for every program, there is a driver method, that is the main method. How to write main method? The main method is starting with the keyword first public, because it tells you it must be accessible by everybody and must be accessible by everywhere. So write public, and this method must be called directly without creating object, and this method returns nothing as well as the name of the method is main. As well as this method takes the set of arguments from the command prompt. Those things must be in a argument array. Open bracket, close bracket. Now I want to implement the simple if statement. Let me write a hello statement if the value is something, some condition true. For example, int x equal 5. What is the value? 5. If x equal 5, then I will print a message system dot out dot println hello. I want to print message hello if the value x is matching with 5. Otherwise, don't print. Okay. After that, at the bottom, I want to print a message also by. That means the by statement must be independent of decision. So this will execute. Please observe here. The hello statement will execute if the condition is true. This is my condition, but decision making statement. This expression will be what? Either true or false. If it is true, then execute this. If the decision is false, then this statement will not execute. Whereas this statement is independent of condition. This statement is independent of condition. That means whether the condition true or false, it will execute. So let us check the program. Control C, Control S. Save the program. I want to save the program in D drive, Patro folder. If demo.java, whatever the name I have given, with same name I will save. Java source code. Okay. Save it. Okay, my program stored in D drive Patro folder. Now I want to execute. Go to the folder, right click, open into command folder. Now, if you are, I think you are able to see now how to compile. Java C, this is a compiler. Followed by, what is the name of the program? If demo dot Java. This is my program name. Compile it. Yes, successfully compiled. Now run Java followed by if demo, and while executing, remove the dot plus. Now if I, now it is printing hello as well as bye, both statements. That means the condition is true, that's why it is printing hello. If you observe here, the program, condition is true, x is 5, that's why it is printing hello. And this statement, bye, which is independent of this one. Now for example, instead of 5, let me write 15. X is 15. But I am checking what? Whether x is matching with 5 or not. Actually, x value is 15 now. 15 is 5. No, that means false. False means this statement will not execute. Only you will get what? Only by. Let us check. Control S. Now, I will go to the command prompt. I will again, because for every change you have to compile it. Compile it. Run it. Yeah, I got only by. Hello did not come because the condition failed. So this is a simple example of simple if. Now we'll go for another program, if else. Now same program, I'll try to modify. with if else. Else. Now here what I will do, either print hello or bye, but not both. Either print hello or bye. So here, what is the value of x? 15. So this will work if the condition true. This is the true part. And this is your false part. This is the example of if else. If else demo. Now here what I will do, the program name I will save as Control C, program save as if else demo dot Java. My program saved. Now how to execute? Go to the command prompt, command folder, Java C, if else demo. Yes, my program compiled successfully. Java followed by, because while executing always you will give the bytecode. The bytecode name is what? If else demo. And always remove the dot class. Yeah, it has printed only by, because the condition was false. That's why else part executed. Now for example, instead of 15, I will put 5. Now what happened? Now I am checking whether x is 5 or not. Condition is true. True means this will execute, but not by. So always you have to check the condition. Condition is true or not. If it is true, the if part will execute. Now as I have changed everything, so again I have to run if else demo.java, compile it, again run Java followed by if else demo. Now only hello has come, but not by, because that if part is executed. So this is the way you write if else statement. Okay. Now for every concept we have seen one example. So you have seen one example for if, one example for if else demo. Actually one more is there also, nested if. Let me see nested if also. Control N. Nested if. Nested if means if within if. That is called nested if. If within a if is known as if within an if is known as nested if. Okay. Now the syntax also, if condition, if the condition true, it will come inside. Then you can perform some statement. Here again you can put one more condition. Condition within a condition. That is called nested condition, or also known as nested if. If again one more condition, second condition. If this condition true, then you can perform some statements. Here you can write some more statements. That means these statements are independent of nested if. So if you are writing condition within a condition, that is called nested condition or nested if. So let us write a program where you can use nested if. This is the syntax of nested if. Because sometimes you may write some condition, after performing some set of statement, there again you are taking some decision. In that case, you need the nested if. So let us have a small program where nested ifs are used. Let us write a small program. Nested if. For example, I'll write this class. For every class name, it must be started with uppercase letter. Nested demo. public static void main. For every program, you should write this public static void main, and it takes command line argument, string, argument array. Here now you should write the nested condition, because always you have to write the condition in a function. So here main is my function. Inside the main function, I will write the nested if. Let us take one variable int x is 5 and y is some 10. I will write if x is greater than 4, then here I will write a statement system dot out dot println hello 1. Let me write a statement, just hello 1, because a simple example how to write if else means nested if. Here I am taking condition if, that means if the first condition true, then I am taking second condition. What is the second condition? If y is greater than 8, then here I will write Control C, hello 2 I will write. That means what? If the first condition is true, it will come inside. It prints this statement. Then again checks. If the second condition true, then print this statement also. If first condition true, come inside, then perform this statement. After performing this statement, again control comes here, checks second condition. If the second condition true, then print this statement. That means what? Condition within a condition. If you write this type of statement, this is called nested if statement. Nested if statement. Now, Control S, nested demo. Nested demo, Control C. Then I am choosing Java source file. Automatically it will store the program name with extension .java. Program save. Nested demo is the name of the program. Go to the command folder. Open it to command prompt. Yes. Clear the screen. Now, Java C. Nested demo. Yeah, there is a small mistake. Every statement must be ended with a semicolon. Semicolon is missing. So go to the program. Line number 13. Line number 13. Yeah, in line number 13, semicolon is missing. So put a semicolon. Control S. Now program save. Once the program is updated, again compile it. Yes, now that mistake gone because I kept a semicolon. Now Java C followed by nested demo. Now execute. Now if you observe here, class name NEST nested demo are accepted if the annotation processing explicitly requested. There is a small error. What is the name? Nested demo. Control C. Now while compiling Java C, but while running you should write Java followed by nested demo. Okay. While executing you should write Java because Java is my interpreter. Yeah. Now you got hello 1 as well as hello 2. Hello 1 comes from first condition true. And hello 2 comes from when the second condition is true. So first condition is true, second condition true. That's why I got both the statement. For example, instead of 8, assume I'll keep 18. In that case, what will happen? Because my value is how much? My value is, y value is 10. But here, 10 is greater than 18. Answer is no. No means false. If it is false, this statement will not execute. So, you will be getting only hello 1 only. Because first condition is true. First condition is true. True means this will execute. After executing this statement, then check the second condition. Second condition is false. So, this if block will not work. Now let us check how it works. Again, I'll compile it. Yes, compilation success. Now run. Yeah, now you got only hello 1. I think you are able to see this output. Got only hello 1. Let us run again. Java nested. You got only hello 1, but hello 2 did not come. Why? Because the nested if condition failed. That's why you got only hello 1. So this is the way you can write the nested if. Now, of course, in future days, we will be using all this concept for almost all program, because almost all Java program completely depends on the decision making statements. There is no program without decisions. So, in this session, just we have seen how to use this syntax. Okay. Now, let me write another program using ternary operator. Control. Ternary operator. The syntax uses question mark with column plus ternary demo. Just see the demo how to use the syntax. Public static void main string argument array. Fine. Now here I want to write my ternary operator. Let me take a variable. Assume the time. Now time is assume 16. Based on the time, I want to say either good day or good evening. If generally good day, we'll say if it is before evening 6. We will say good evening after 6, isn't it? So here I'll put a condition. If the time is greater than 18, time is greater than 18 after 6, evening means the 18 means the railway timing. Generally 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 24. If it is 18, that means evening 6. Means more than 18, then I will say good evening. If it is below 18, I want to say good day. So this is my condition. If this condition true, I will put a question mark. This is the way you write the ternary operator. If this condition true, I will write greater than 18 means what? Good evening. That means the condition true. Else good day. So this value will come, means either you will get what? Good evening or good day. That one I will store in a variable v. I am storing in a variable v. The v must be what type? Because you are storing either good evening or good day. It is a string type. So let me declare a variable called string v. Now my variable v stores either good evening or good day, but not both. This v value I will display. So system dot out dot println and finally print v. So now I will display the v. Control S. Ternary demo. Ternary demo. Followed by Java source. Okay. Now my output is what? Because here I have written 16. 16 means 16 is greater than 18. 16 is greater than 18? No. No means false. False means the control comes to this part. Good day. So good day will be stored in the variable v. The v will be now finally printing. So answer is good day. So let us execute. Go to that command prompt. Open into this one, command folder. CLS. Java C. Followed by ternary demo. Compile it. Now successfully compiled. After compilation again you would run it. How to run? Java followed by ternary demo. Yeah, I got a good day. I got good day. Because based upon our condition, whatever the condition you have written, you got the corresponding output. Now let us check. For example, here I will keep 22. Okay. When I write 22, 22 is greater than 18. Answer is true. True means this part will execute. So the good evening will be stored in V. So that means the variable V will be stored either true part or false parts based upon the condition. Now let us execute. Java C Tenary demo. Yes, successfully compiled. Java Ternary demo. Yeah, now I got answer. Good evening. Because the first condition is true. If the condition true, it will store the true part. So this is the way you write the ternary operator in Java. Now you have seen a simple programs on all types of decision making statement. And one more decision making statement also available, that is switch case. Let us write a small Java program using switch case. And in future days, we will be using all types of decision making statement also. Switch case demo. In switch case, you can write multiple if else plus switch demo, open bracket, close bracket, public static void main within bracket string argument array, open bracket, close bracket. Now here I want to print a message. If this value true, do something else. That means there are multiple options are there. Whenever there are multiple options or multiple values or multiple cases, then always use switch case. For example, I want to write if day number is 1, print 1 means Sunday, 2 Tuesday, 3 Wednesday, like this. So 1 to 7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday up to Saturday, Sunday. I want to start from Monday. So let me declare a variable d equal to some value 1. Now switch bracket d. So that means what? It will check the value of expression. Based upon the value of the expression, the corresponding case it has to execute. So here, how many cases I have to write? Because my goal is to print the day name. So generally weekly 7 days. So I have to write 7 cases. So case 1. I want to write 1 means Sunday. This is my intention. Okay. System dot out dot println Sunday. Then after every case, the control has to stop. It should not go down. So if you want to stop, then you should write a keyword called break. But this statement is optional. You may write, may not write. But better to write break because I do not want to go down. I want to stop the control flow there itself. Similarly, second case. If it is case 2, that means the value of d 2. Here d means day number. Okay. For simplicity, I write day number. So that you can understand easily. If day number is 2, then I will write here. Sorry, 1 means Sunday I wrote. Okay, no problem. 2, then I will write Monday. Case 3. I will write here Tuesday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Case 4. Wednesday. Okay. Case 5. Thursday. Case 6. I'll write Friday. So for every day, you are writing one case. Break. Case 7. Then I'll write Saturday. Then if day number is not matching with any other case, then it has to go to default. The default generally will write at the bottom. Okay. Then here I'll write wrong number. System.out.println wrong number. Some message you have to display. And at the bottom, break is not required because automatically it is stopping. There is no more statement to execute. Switch demo. Switch demo. And Java source code. I'm choosing Java file. So my program is saved as switch demo. Control C. Go to the command prompt. Now, please observe here. I wrote here 1. 1 means Sunday. 2 means Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now here, how much I given? 1. 1 means the control comes here. So, this will execute, then break. So, I will get what answer? Sunday. Control S. Go to command prompt. Java C. Switch demo. Yes, successfully compiled. There is no mistake. Java. Switch demo. Because I have given 1. 1 means the first case will be satisfying. Yeah, I got Sunday. If I write here, for example, I will write here 12. 12 means what? Case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, case 1 is not matching. If it is not matching, the control comes to default. So here it will say wrong number. So let us check whether wrong number is coming or not. Java C, switch demo, compile successfully. Java, switch demo. Yeah, it is wrong number because no case is matching. So in this way, you can write the all types of decision making statement. So in future days, we will be using all types of decision making statement. So in this session, you have learned the syntax as well as a simple program. How to use all varieties of decision making statement, or also called conditional statements, or also known as selection statements. Okay. So remaining part we will continue in the next session. So in the next session, we will see how to use the looping statements. Okay. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.